What's going on, everybody? My name is Infinite Vibes, and welcome to Doki Literature Club. Apparently, this is a horror game. From all those warnings that I just read, this might be more than just a horror game, okay? Might be probably one of those disturbing horror games, okay? Maybe. I don't know. All I know is I might need to move my broadcast bar. Hold on, let me do that now. Okay. So far so good. The video looks good. I think I had a little bit of a lag spike when I switched, but doesn't seem too serious. I have no clue what we're getting into with this game. I saw Corey Kenshin play it like when it first released, but I still haven't finished this full game. So I'm gonna finish it. I'm gonna play it. I don't want to play it at night though. I was supposed to stream this earlier, but I got lazy. But I'm definitely probably not gonna stream this at night, depending on what's in this game, because all those warnings that I just read just screamed that this should be played during the daytime. So yeah. If y'all enjoyed this series, I mean, hey, hit a like, I guess. I know the faces of these girls, but I don't remember any of their names. Oh, this music. Oh, the vibe. Okay, what's good, Drojo? And what's good, Moon? Okay, let's stop. Let's immediately go to settings. I hope this music isn't copyrighted because I don't want to turn it off. This is dope. Text speed. I read hecka slow. So let's move that down. Auto forward time. Let's move that down. Dialogue box size. Let's yeah. Okay. Language is English. Skip unseen text or skip after choices. Yeah, nah. Y'all hearing this? Who's in the studio? Okay. All right. New game. Please enter your name. My name is Vibes. Okay. Hopefully the game is as cheery as that was. Okay. Hey! Oh yeah, this is gonna be a lot of reading too, just like Coffee Talk. So I don't think there's any voice acting in this, so just be ready to hear my voice a lot. I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know the kind of friend you never see yourself make it today, but it's just out because you've known each other for so long. I understand that completely, actually. I have a lot of friends that I wouldn't expect to be my friend, but they are my friend. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would always sleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's gonna chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. I overslept again. Don't mind the voice acting. Look, bro, I'm a teenager, okay? My voice still it's not fully there yet, all right? Y'all gonna leave me the hell alone. But I got you this time. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. Would've. That's mean, Vibes. Do it look like I give a fuck? Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we are a couple or something. Fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you want to, bitch. Whatever you say, Sayori. Whatever you say. We cross the street together and make our way to school. Man, we gotta walk to school? I would hate that every morning, bro. I just woke up. Bright outside, though, so I'm guessing that we wake up pretty late. This look, from the way this game looks, it looks like this is in Japan. I mean, it looks like kind of an anime game, so you would just assume that it's in Japan. As we draw near, the streets become equipped with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Vibes, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already, I'm not really interested in joining any clubs, man. Just let me be an average student and let me get, I'm just getting by with my, okay? Leave me be. I haven't been looking either. Hey, that's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. I would suspect her voice will be a little bit deeper than this because she's over the age of 18, but, Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did in our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Yo, I got so many conversations like that with so many friends. Sorry, I likes to worry a little too much about just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. Exactly! Stop ruining my vibe! Uh-huh. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any... I'm good, alright? Stop worrying about me. Go chase a bag or something. Damn. Worrying about what I'm about to do in college. What are you about to do? Alright? It's your big ass bow. Your happiness is really important to me, Yes, I get it. Damn. Die at the thought of you being a NEET. What the fuck is a NEET? A NEET in the next few years. Is my thing lagging? Because it's lagging on my computer, but that could just be my computer being my computer. It doesn't look like it's lagging on my phone, so I'll keep going. Because you're not used to the real world. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright. Sorry. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises, though. Will you at least promise me you would try a little? Yeah, I guess I promise you that. Yay! Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. But I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind out at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside her head. I got friends like that. The school day is as ordinary as ever. It's over before I know it. How long is their school days? Because ours is 8 hours, man. From 7 to 3. It's like I work on a job or something. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at a wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sorry, it wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. That shit sounds like my brother, bro. I know exactly that I know my brother would definitely start with the anime club. Hello? Sayori? Sorry, I must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and I realize I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, Yuri, sorry. Honestly, you're even worse than me. Sometimes I'm impressed. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought Well, you could come to my club. Sayori? Yeah? There is no way on God's green earth I'm going to your club. Sorry, that's how I would say it, though. Meanie. What club is she? Is the vice president of the literature club? Hell no, I'm not going to that club, bro. I don't like ELA as is, bro. I'm good. I am not reading. I am not writing. I'm good. I'm done. No. I don't even get a grade for that. Why would I do something I'm not getting a grade or paid for? All right? I don't even like it. Why would I do it if I'm not getting paid for it? All right? Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the title vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kinda told the club yesterday I will bring in a new member. This motherfucker! Why would you do that? And Natsuki make cupcakes and everything. Who's Natsuki and why? Don't make promises you can't keep, because I ain't going to that club. I'm going to make club. You and your literature could take y'all little happy asses on somewhere else. All right? Going to my anime club. Move out my way. I'm trying to see Goku shoot a Kamehameha. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an air. She's so cunning as to have planned all of this out. I let out a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? I'm going for a cupcake! Nothing else! Yes, let's go! Motherfucker. Bro, I better be getting some pussy. I better be getting some head after this, bro. I swear to God, bro. Nobody can make me do academics outside of school unless it's a girl, bro. And if I don't get ankles, somebody on the block is dying, bro. I swear to God. Anyway, and thus today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. Hey, I'm gonna be real with you. I sell my life for Pringles. That's kind of sad, but it's hella true. So I dejectedly follow Sayori across the stairs and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit. Yo, I wish I had stairs in my school. Or at least a type of... I mean, we got stairs, but they only lead down to the gym, but nowhere else. But, like, yeah, I wish I had stairs in my school. Or at least a bigger fucking school. But, you know, whatever. Sayori full of energy. Everyone, the new member is here. I told you, don't call me a new member. My name is Vibes, Nick. Hey. Okay, ole, obe, Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. I want you, okay? You're the one I want, all right? Screw these other girls, okay, who are most likely about to pop up on the screen. You're the one. Screw this entire game. I'm taking you home, okay? Thank you. Sayori, always say nice things about you. You don't even know my name. Seriously? You brought a boy? I hate you already. This what we doing? Sexism? Jessica, what? It's cause I got a dick? Really? It's cause I'm black? Come on now. Tighten up, bro. It's 2021, bro. Thought we left this in the past. Wait a sphere. Ah, Vibes, what a nice surprise. I'm not gonna be able to keep any of these voices, okay? Maybe that girl on the right, the purple hair girl, but all these other girls, yeah, nah, I'm not gonna be able to keep their voices, because these two already sounds, the one in the middle and the one on the left. What a nice surprise. Who are you? Why you know my name? Welcome to the club. Who are you? Nice green eyes, though. All words escape me in this situation. Yeah, because all your blood went to your... Hey, music, how you doing? Well, I know how you doing. I live with you, but... This club is full of incredibly cute girls. Not as cute as the one on the right. How you doing? What's your name? What are you looking at? I'm looking at the thickness. No. I need to calm down. If you want to say something, say it. Bitch! Look here, I'm not about to go to jail from uppercutting the shit out of this girl, bro. Well, I might. So sorry. Natsuki. Well, you're Natsuki, the bitch that made the cupcakes. Okay, I'm gonna be nice until I get a cupcake. As soon as that cupcake is done, I'm going in on your ass. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think like a first-year student. She's also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Is she on a period or something? What the fuck is up with her? Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back towards the other girl. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. Hateful energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Oh, that's Yuri? Yuri, what's good? What's good with you? Look here. Do you got a boyfriend? Nah, you know what? Nah, that's not important. Let me get some. Alright, Sayori, thank you for bringing me to this club. I'll take it from here, alright? Yuri, hello, I'm talking to you. Open your eyes, girl. Don't say things like that. You obviously look smart. You are tall! Or did she just come closer? Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Oh no, she is tall! My god! Oh well, it's nice to meet both of you. And it sounds like you already know Monica. Is that right? Monica, is that the girl that's... Yo, this is the girl that's on the cover. So something gotta revolve around her. Cause Sayori is no, like... I mean, she's on the cover, but like, Monica's always is in the front. So she gotta... There's something up with her. That's right. It's great to see you again, Vibes. Monica smiles sweetly. Looks like she's about to run a track event. We do know each other well. We rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. She's athletic? Race me. I just want to see. Basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... You too, Monica. Come sit down, Vibes. We made room for you at the table. You can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey! I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. This girl needs to calm her ass down. Then how about I make some tea as well? Tea and cupcakes? Are you fucking serious? Like, tea does not go... I mean, you do you, Yuri. You know what? You probably about to make the best... Listen, please put sugar and milk in my... I'm not one of those people that like black tea, okay? I don't like that. Put some milk and sugar in my... I don't know where you about to get the milk from. Figure it out, okay? But if I drink black coffee, somebody in this classroom is gonna get it. I mean, get what? I don't know yet. I need to calm down. The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Sayori mentioned it's been widened so that there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. How in the world did Natsuki carry that entire thing of cupcakes around with her all day without nobody asking for one? Unless she put it in the classroom prior. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? I don't even know that's her voice. I'm just trying to go with the most girly voice I could come up with. Ta-da! That's what I read. Natsuki lifts the foil of the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cute cats. Bitch, you got those from Walmart, bro. Stop tripping, bro. You over here thinking that you made... Nah. The whiskers are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. Nah, that was great. That's Great American Cookie, bro. Actually, no, they don't make cupcakes. Nah, you got those from Walmart, bro. Got those from the store. So cute. I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki, bitch. She got those from Walmart, bro. Letting her fool you. Well, you know. Look at her trying to brag. Just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs one first, then Monica and I follow. It's delicious! Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. My nigga. Wipe your face, bro. Good God. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. What? Why are you thanking me? It's not like I haven't heard this somewhere. I heard this somewhere before. Made them for you or anything? I thought you technically did. Sayori said, well, maybe, but not for you. You know, you dummy. Yo, somebody need to get this girl on some type of pill or something. Why she so angry? No, we really gotta talk about this, bro. You got issues at the house? Where your father? It's your father, ain't it? So it's the father. Alright. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole ass set of tea in this classroom? Barry, the teachers gave us permission. But why tea? You could go back there and get some Kool-Aid or something. I mean, I like tea, but still. Like, who's gonna drink it like every day? After all, a hot cup of tea helps you. Doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? Fuck no. Nothing helps me enjoy good. I'm here for the cupcakes, my nigga. I'm sorry. I guess. Hey, don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. Hey, that's not. Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know. I believe you. I believe you, bro. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least I enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. She feeling me. She feeling me. What's good, Calypso? How you doing? Yo, give me this soundtrack, bro. This bumping right now. If I have face cam on, my... Sorry, I had to do like a real quick, like, little Irish jig. So what made you consider the literature club, the cupcakes? I was afraid to answer this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. I mean, tell her the truth. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seems really happy here, so... That's okay. Don't be embarrassed. Well, make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Aye, Martin. Aye, Dr. King. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? Like, what's really going on? You get paid? Can I cut a deal? Can I get 10% cut? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Well, you know. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. I just don't like politics, if I'm being honest with you. So you were definitely smart to quit. It feels like nothing but arguing, but the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. Oh, feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and prepare the event. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. These voices are trash. These voices are so bad. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. I sound like somebody. I sound like, you know what? Let me not say that. I'm about to get canceled. Something that just popped in my head. And look, we're just gonna speed past it. Monica is really a great leader. Yuri nods her head in agreement. So she's the Vegeta of this group. Gotta be the nicer Vegeta of this group, because she's just, you know, cool, calm, collected. She know how to vibe, bro. Purple is a vibe color, and her hair is purple. All right. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Yeah. No, she's right, because I'm lazy as hell. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. Oh, she get it, bro. Because a nigga don't want to do this. I'm just here for the cupcakes. I'm here for the food. I'm not trying to do this, bro. We ordering pizza, by the way, because I go to gaming club at my school, and we always order pizza. So we ordering pizza, please. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah! We'll do our best. You know it! Hey, yo, real talk. All of y'all about to come home with me, bro. I'm just, everybody here. Oh, Lord have mercy. Oh, my. As the only guy here, I'll be able to contain myself, right? I'm just saying, like immediately, look, I'm gonna have a bobo, bro. I'm gonna have the bobo. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls are interested in the same goal. Yeah, like, look, you could just see they're all. I mean, Sayori and Natsuki look like they could be cool. And then Yuri looks like she's just on her own. She just wants to chill. All right, she just wants to chill. I'm good. How are you, Calypso? And then Monica looks like she's just, you know, the Captain America of the group, pretty much. Monica must have really worked really hard to just find these three. I mean, Sayori looks like she came to her, but I mean, I don't know nothing about that. Maybe that's why they're all delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I could keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. Oh no, not at all. Literature is like the worst subject I have. I hate writing, I hate reading. So Vibes, what kind of things do you like to read? Fucking comics, nigga? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. I mutter quiet to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. You read manga? Not much of a reader, I guess. Damn! Just immediately jump to that conclusion? Manga readers sometimes read, you know? Like, well, the last thing I read was a comic book, so I can't talk. And that was well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. What about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. Oh, she's assimilating something, Vibe. It might be go time. You might need to look at the signs a little bit more. Sorry, y'all. I'm just checking to see if everything is good. My laptop is really lagging, but it seems like it's okay on my phone. So, yeah. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. So, Naruto, you like manga too. Don't try and hide it. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. No, actually, Coffee Talk is actually representation of that, of what she's saying right here, because Coffee Talk is genius idea. Yuri goes on clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. Well, yeah, people suck. So she's definitely okay mentally. Definitely okay mentally. If she doesn't let herself get caught up with people, yeah, she's alright. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can be so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Yo, all these big words. You gotta calm down with this, man. Sure. Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped something I can relate to at a minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well have been having a conversation with a rock. Really, I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you, I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really just can't put it down. Sorry, y'all, something in my throat. There's a lot of things going on in my mouth area. Pause. Major pause. Huge pause. Big pause. Pause. Surreal horror is Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Ugh, I hate horror. Well, bitch, I hate you. Fuck off. Ooh, why is that? Well, Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gave you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud! And get that back! Fine. your cupcakes, your poems. Everything you do is just as cute as you are. Sayori settles up, whatever the fuck, is up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders. I'm not cute! Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you say them sometime? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not a confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confident. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. So everybody out here can just write a whole I have a dream speech. Like, what the fuck? You're here just busting out quotes left and right with these big ass words and these And to calm down. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Hi, Maya Angelou. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. See, you just shut up, bro. This is why you don't open your mouth. I guess it's the same for you, Yuri. I wanted to read everyone's poems. We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay, I have an idea, everyone. What, nigga? I mean, what? Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monika. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. You got me up if you think I'm about to go home and write a poem that's not for a grade. No! Then next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. I don't fucking... I'm not with this literature club anymore. I'm good. That way everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it. Shut up. I mean, no, Sayori. Calm down. Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Vibes? Monika smiles warmingly at me once again. Hold on! There's still one problem. What's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining, I bluntly come forward on what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said that I would join this club. Like, you need to calm down with that, alright? I'm not even a full-blown member of this bitch yet. I just came to see what was up with the cupcakes, alright? I do not like literature. This is not for me, okay? And y'all around here with your freaking biddies all out and stuff got over here, but this girl been rude to me this entire time and Sayori's enthusiastic at. Man, give me another cupcake, bro. I'm pissed. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I'll lose my track. Oh shit. Yo, what do you do in this situation? Okay, all fellas. Imagine you're in this room, all right, with all four of these girls, and you just say that to them, and they all look at you like this, bro. How vulnerable are you gonna be? I would have turned into the biggest bitch and like, I didn't mean, you know what? I'll bring the cupcakes next time. That's how I would have been, because my God, I would not be able to survive this. All four girls stare at me with dejected eyes. Doesn't really look like Yuri's so dejected. She just looks so, yeah, yo, what the fuck? But I'm sorry. I thought, Vibes. I don't. Oh no, man. You all. I'm defenseless against these girls. Yeah. See, I can't. Bro. What am I supposed to say? What am I supposed to do? What? Fam, this isn't fair. It's 4 of y'all against 1 me. Okay. I ain't had no girlfriend in about 2 years, bro. God, motherfucking. How am I supposed to make a clear head decision when it's like that? Exactly, bro. You about to just pop out, bro, with anything that comes to your mind. And it's gonna definitely be something along the lines of I'm joining the club, even though I know not a day. I got a C in ELA right now. That is, if writing poems is the price to pay, the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Simp. This nigga's a simp. This man is a simp, bro. Immediately, I'm pulling the simp card, bro. Cause no man, unless they're really serious about their girl, would ever write a poem for any girl, bro. Unless they really serious. Alright? We dumb as I don't know what, okay? We definitely not gonna write nothing. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. Ah! God damn. Y'all calm down, bro. Shit. One by one, the girl's eyes lit up. Yes, I'm so happy. Sawyer wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Man, get off! 6 feet! I need to stop being so mean. Hey! You really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed. I did. I low-key did. I definitely did. But hey, you ain't gonna know that though. Then that makes it official. Why are you twerking on Natsuki over here? I'm pretty sure she doesn't want this, bro. What are you doing? Welcome to the literature club. Thanks. I guess. Can I have another cupcake? Okay, everyone. I think that we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone, remember tonight's assignment, write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. I don't want to bring another fucking poem. Monica looks over at me once more. Vibes, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star, Monica, with my mediocre writing skills? No. I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki. Let me get another cupcake! Natsuki! Natsuki! Let me get another cupcake! Real quick! No? Hey, Vibes, since you're already here, do you want to walk home together? No. That's right, Sayori and I never walk home together anymore because she always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well, shit. Yay! So is she like my next door neighbor or something? With that, the two of us depart the classroom and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the 4 girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monica. I'm going for Yuri! Yuri, bro. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright. I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess we're writing a poem tonight. I do not like writing. Yo, this be kinda cold. It's time to write a poem. Pick words you think your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. Okay. 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 Where's Monica? Why isn't Monica there? Can I not romance Monica at all? Who the fuck was in the studio? Okay. Lazy, sparkle, judgment, incongruent, sensation, chocolate, incapable, despise, heartbeat. Lazy. Oh, Sayori. Let's see if we can get, Yuri. Death. Oh, okay, Sayori. Okay, we need to talk, immediately. Calm. Dang, we getting all Sayori, bro. I'm trying to get, Yuri. Passion. Oh my fuck. Grief. Yo, what's up with Sayori, yo? Determination. There we go. Vibrant. That's horror. She just said she's into horror right now. She just said that. Defeat. Oh my god. Yo, Sayori, there's something going on with her, bro. Uh, sweet? Disaster. There we go. Anxiety. There we go. Depression. Oh my. We need to talk to Sayori. Imagination. Yes. Essence. I want to go with Essence, but I also want to try Vivid or Eternity. Eternity. There we go. Frightening. There we go. Misfortune? Yo, Sayori, what the hell is up with you? Agonizing. Yeah. Oh! My! Who the Destiny. Yes. Insight. Doki. Dark. Yo, Sayori. There's something going on. So Sayori's, I guess, gonna like the poem a lot. Damn. So, yo. Hi again, Vibes. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Oh, I was thinking about it. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I keep my word. I'm a man of my word, however. This kind of sucks. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Yeah, I mean, niggas is always the last people to get there, so, you know. Thanks for keeping your promise, Vibes. Where the fuck did you just come from? This isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. It is, but whatever. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on, like he deserves any slack. Man, bitch. Sayori told me that you didn't want to join any clubs this year. And last year, too. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Hey, Yuri, can you just, like, suplex her real quick? You're, like, a foot taller than her. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. Gotti! Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature! Swiftly defeated, Natsuki pops back into her seat. Don't worry, guys. Vibes always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. Who says I'm having fun? I'm just a simp in this bitch, bro. He helps you with busy work without me even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room. How dependable. My nigga, you should be doing that yourself. Sorry, that's because your room is so messy, it's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once. Is that so? By far, Sayori's the funniest one. Definitely. You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. How come? You and Vibes can become good friends too. Sayori! As usual, situation she just put me into. Oh, you even brought you something today, you know? Sayori, goddammit, shut the fuck up. Wait, Sayori? Me? Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do? Sorry, Yuri, I wasn't thinking. I guess this means it's up to me to rescue this situation because Sayori's a fuck. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting you to bring me anything in the first place. I swear to God, if it's a book, Yuri, I will slap you upside the head with non-plan. So any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. No matter what. Is that so? Yeah, I won't make a big deal if you don't want me to. If you don't want it to be. All right, well, here. Reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. Of course it's a I mean, yay, thank you, Yuri. It's so wonderful. I love I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. And we could, you know, discuss it if you wanted. This is... How is this girl accidentally being so cute? Girls do that shit all the time, bro. She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Thank you, Yuri. Thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. Man, looks like no one wants to be bothered today. I mean, hey, this seemed like a chill club, bro. I'll just be in the corner, listening to The Weeknd, and probably reading subtitles on some type of anime. I slumped down into the nearest desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature related by myself like this? I guess I could always read some of the book Yuri gave me. But I'm feeling a little too tired to read. I could probably fall asleep right now. Hey man, I can always fall asleep when I'm reading, bro. Man, give me a book that's like has no pictures or anything like that, bro. I'm asleep in seconds, bro. I'm asleep, bro. Ain't nobody trying to read none of this bullshit, bro. None of it. I close my eyes and end up listening in on Sayori's conversation with Monica. We're probably gonna seem really lame clubs. Other clubs though. Well, yo, that hold on, let me drink some water because that voice is, oh god. Oh my god. It hurts to do. Sorry, y'all, hold on. Well, we can't give up. Oh, Jesus. The festival is our only chance to show everyone what literature is all about. The problem is that the idea of is too dense and intellectual. But it's not like that at all, you know. We just need a way of showing that to everyone. Something that speaks to their creative minds. Hold on. Sorry, I was fixing my mic. It got quiet all of a sudden. That doesn't solve the problem, though. What do you mean? Even if we come up with the most fun thing ever, nobody will come in the first place if it's a literature event. So it's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, you know? And after they come, we could do the thing to speak to their creative minds. What's this? Sari is taking this really seriously. It's rare to hear her deliberating like this. Huh, that's a good point. In that case, do you think food will do the trick? Yes. Yes, it got me here. Shit. What kind? Well, I guess we could... Cupcakes! Good thinking. Natsuki would love that. I think I forgot her voice. Whatever. Oh, you're right. Natsuki makes the best cupcakes. That works out perfectly. That wasn't why you suggested it? Cupcakes speak to my creative tummy. She's just like, why? Cupcakes it is then. I'm hungry. I feel like her voice needs to be deeper, but I just don't know how. Anyway, we still need to work out the details of the event itself. I find myself smiling. In the end, Sayori is still her usual self. But therein lies the unexpected reason I admire her. Unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all, Sayori can put her mind to things and make them come to life. I suppose that's why I end up letting her get on my case about things. I can't help but wonder what it would be like to see the world through her eyes. Ooh, bitch, if you don't back up, bro! What are you all up on me for? I open my eyes to find Sayori's face filling my vision. My God! I nearly fall out of my chair, just jump scared me and shit, man. I was having a good dream, too! What's up with you? Sorry, man, in the hood, that shit gets you killed! What's up with you? Wait! Actually, I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping. It's your fault for sleeping like that. This isn't the napping club. Hey, yo, I could start that club. The amount of people that will be part of the napping club is unreal. Like real talk. Like, I know, especially if it's a club, if it's like a club during lunch, oh bro, I'm there, bro. Get me a cot in the corner of the room, oh bro, I'm slumped, bro. You're not about to see me, bro. Oh crap. I skipped too fast. Does our school have a napping club? You're staying up late again, aren't you? Now that you're in a club, you're gonna have less time for anime, you know. You'll need to get used to it, bitch. If you don't... Aren't you the one who's always late? Leave me alone. Don't say that so loud. What's up with you? I glanced over my shoulder to see if Monica overheard. It's true, though. Yeah. I know. You're always looking out for me, Sayori. It's what I do best. You need to calm down. Real talk. That's a problem. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you? Not every day. That's not it. How many days this past week have you gotten up on time? It's a secret. It's a secret. I knew it. Come on. At least give me the benefit of the doubt. Can't even do that. Look, Sayori, it's written all over you. Huh? Sayori glances around at herself. How's it written all over me? You were clearly rushing this morning. Look at your hair, it's sticking out. It's sticking out all around here. No, it's not. it looks the exact same. Ah! I run my fingertips down the side of Sayori's hair trying to straighten it out. Man, you really need a brush for this. My hair is just really hard to get right. Doesn't really seem like it, but okay. I won't fall for that. There's more than just your hair. Look, your bow isn't straight either. And there's a toothpaste stain on your collar right there. You know, it would be really dope if they animated like a toothpaste stain being straight and the things and her hair sticking out. Trying to wipe off the stain with my finger. But nobody would ever notice that. Of course they would. About it because they don't want to embarrass you. Fortunately, I really don't care about that. Hey, meanie. And you don't even keep your blazer buttoned up. Seriously, Sayori? Why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet? Hey, some girls some dudes like a carefree girl. I'm just saying. Like, carefree girls are low-key, like, the best girls. They cool. That's super mean. Sorry, but you'll thank me later. Sutton buttoned up her blazer from the bottom. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind. This is so funny. What is? Well, I was just thinking how weird it is to have a friend who does these kind of things. No friend. No friend, unless they like you, bro. I'm telling you. Eh? Don't say that. I'm white, or am I Asian? I might be Asian. This is definitely in Japan. You make me feel weird about it, stupid. It's okay, though. I'm happy we're like this. Why am I so close? Aren't you? I guess. Now, I would be happy to have a friend like this, Loki. Loki. Hey, be careful. The button might come off. Why is this one so hard? Why is this one so hard to close? I struggle to fully close the button near her chest. Well, maybe because she has tits. What do you mean why it's so hard? She's a girl. She got tits. Does this thing even fit you properly? It did when I bought it. If you ever buttoned it, you would have noticed sooner that it doesn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about? It means my boobs got bigger again. Yo, honestly, I'm gonna have to change her voice because this is creepy now. This is just weird. Don't say that out loud. Anyway, it looks much better now, so... Why does it feel strange to blazer buttoned up like that? But it's so stuffy. It's not worth it at all. Sayori hastily unbuttons her blazer once more. Phew! That was just low-key uncomforting. That's so much better. Sayori puts her arms out and twirls around. So if I keep it unbuttoned, then I won't get a boyfriend, right? What kind of logic? What kind of logic is that? And why are you saying that like it's a good thing? Because if I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't even let you do things like this. Facts. And you take better care of me than anyone else would anyway, so why don't you date me? When we live right next to each other. I'm just saying. So that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned. Stop saying all these embarrassing things. Huh? I didn't say anything embarrassing. Yeah, I'm gonna have to stop that voice, bro. It's hurting too. Jeez. Well, anyway, just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier. Only if you focus on trying to get to bed earlier. Fine. It's a deal. So, okay, if you don't wake up in time tomorrow, I'm staying up to 4 a.m. watching my Dragon Ball Z. I don't care. I guess we really are better at taking care of each other than we are taking care of ourselves. Yeah. Sometimes it be like that, though. Yeah, I guess so, huh? So, maybe you should wake me up in the morning. What the fuck, I look like your father? You're doing it again, Sayori. But I was joking that time. Man, it's impossible to tell with you sometimes. Okay, everyone. Bitch, you just interject. We was having a conversation. Suddenly calls out. What are the poems we wrote now? Hey! Vibes, I can't wait to read yours, nigga. Yeah, same. I failed to sound enthusiastic about Sayori still trots away to retrieve her poem. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah. My relaxation ends. Can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. Couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share this with? I can't wait! Sayori and Monica pull out their poems. Sayori's is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit, as well reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. I literally spent this entire club sleeping. I can't believe it. Who should I show my poem first? I don't want to go to Natsuki, bro. I think we should save Yuri for last. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Let's go to Monica. I should start with Monica. Yesterday, she seemed eager to read my poem, and I want her to know what I'm putting in effort. Hey. Yo, who's on the piano? Who's on the piano? He deserves a raise. He or she. Hi, Vibes. Having a good time so far? Yeah. It took me a good-ass nap earlier until Sayori fucking... Good. Glad to hear. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, I want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Why are you always like in a track running stance like you're about to run a fucking 100, bro? Don't worry, Vibes. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? And it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem. I like this one. It makes me think of something Sayori would like. Well, I mean, she pretty much jumped for half of it, so. Is that so? You and Sayori are really good friends, right? I wouldn't be surprised if you had those sort of things in common. Well, maybe good friends, but Sayori are actually really different. Opposites attract. Well, that may be the case, but there's also some similarities that you wouldn't expect. The way she talks about you, it sounds like the two of you really care about each other's well-being. Even if you show it in different ways, it ends up being more similar than you think. So I think that's the kind of vibe I get when reading your poem. You sure you're not reading into it too much? I could be. Oh gosh, that sounds like Yuri. But anyway, Sayori's writing has kind of a gentle feel to it. I could tell that she likes exploring with emotions like happiness and sadness. Who knew that someone so happy would enjoy sad things too? Yeah, that's just totally unexpected. Well, to each their own. You shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little bit either. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I'd love to see what you try. I love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little bit biased toward their own kinds of styles. I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about oppressing them or anything. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? I see. Well, let's read it then. Damn! This ain't long, man! A hole in the wall. It couldn't have been me. See the direction the sparkle protrudes? A noisy neighbor? An angry boyfriend? I'll never know I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel, blind, like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retinas already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just like a hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep, stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out, and he on the other side was looking in. What? See, this is why I don't read poems. I didn't get none of that. So what do you think? It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. Oh, it's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. Creation behind this one. Well, I'm not really sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. Kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific. Try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about this is, if you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for the day. This bitch is really Maya Angelou, huh? Thanks for listening. Who should I give my poem to next? Natsuki with her hating ass. Vibes, if you're not gonna take this club seriously, then go home. I just got here, fam! Why you already got an issue? I walked up to you. You said absolutely nothing to me, and then you say this. You just a hater, bro. What? Harsh? What, you expect me to believe that you put that you actually put I can't fucking read. Why am I in the literature club? What, you expect me to believe that you actually put effort into this? Do you think I'm stupid? Yes. I'm not a writer. Maybe it's not very good yet, but I did put in effort. We all start somewhere, right? If you're so proud of the first poem you ever wrote, then I'd like to read it. That was the best clapback. I couldn't have thought of something better than that. That was a great clapback right there. Painful to think about? Fine. Well, sorry. You'll get better anyway. I'd tell you what to improve, but you're better off just trying again. Fair enough. Well, to each their own, I guess. Anyway, I guess I gotta share mine now. Knowing you'll probably think it's stupid. Compared to Monica's, this is pretty piss poor, Natsuki. I mean, what are you getting on to me for? This is what is this, bro? Yo, the music in the back is disrespectful, bro. It sounds like it's off key and everything. Like, this is so bad. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly. People can try, but that's about it. That was kind of shit. I'm not gonna lie. After reading Monica's poem and coming to this, yeah, nah, that was bad. I told you weren't gonna like it. I liked it. No, I don't. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in this high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Okay, I kind of feel like an asshole now. Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem. See everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts me in more weight on the wordplay. Oh, air conditioner working? It's low-key hot in here for me to have an air conditioner in my room. Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did. Jesus, sorry. I guess more went into it than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humor her with that last comment. Don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. So if everybody in this game is over the age of 18, then she must be like 18 on the dot, because Yuri is definitely older than everybody up in this bitch, bro. Okay, I'm saving Yuri for last. So Sayori. So she's probably gonna like this one. Oh my goodness. You're This is so good vibes. Of course you would say that. Yeah? I love it. I had no idea you were such a good writer. Sayori, you must be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer at all. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing. Well, maybe that's why. Because I have no idea what I like either. Jeez. I'm sure Yuri's opinion has to be a little more constructive than this. Are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it? Eh? Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I think I'd understand you better than a lot of other people, you know? So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem, it's a vibes poem. And that makes it feel extra special. Like I could feel your feelings in it. Sayori hugs the sheet of paper against her chest. You're so weird, Sayori. I'm really just happy that I'm sorry. I'm laughing at his reaction. I'm really happy just that you wrote one. It just reminds me of how you're really a part of the club now. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See? It's like I said before, Vibes. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Trying new things like this for other people, that's something that only really... Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined. Knowing how much this means to her and all. Yeah. And I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? Yeah. That would be my way of thanking you. Alright, I'm gonna hold you to that then. Yay! Now you'll read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. We'll see about that. Dear Sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you miss me, kissing my forehead to help me get out of bed. Bitch, she don't get out of bed. Making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue, it's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever, but I'm not mad, I want breakfast. Oh my god. Sayori, this is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this? No! Just a little bit. You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. Forgot to do it last night. Well, at least that makes me feel a little bit better about myself. Don't be mean. I still tried my best. She still did good for her writing it on such short notice, but that last part, I want breakfast. Yeah, Sayori's definitely the funniest character in this game by far. Yeah. I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounds just like you. Really? Yeah. Especially that last line. I want breakfast? Yeah, that's you. I made eggs. I made eggs and toast. I don't really like it. Even though you were late to school. It's bad to skip breakfast. You look like you skip it every day. You are thin, bro. I get all cranky. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Yeah, I mean, I don't eat breakfast at all because usually on the weekends I don't wake up in the afternoons because, you know, a dude needs his rest because I've been sleep deprived for 5 days out of the 7-day week because of this damn school. Y'all gonna let me get my fucking... Anyway. During school days, I don't have enough... Anyway, thanks for showing me. This was so much fun. Monica's the best. Yeah. But next time I won't forget. I'm gonna write the best poem ever. Well, I guess I look forward to it. Wish I showed my poem to next. Oh, look at all these options. I wonder who's gonna read my poem next. Who's gonna read it? Who do y'all think? Who do y'all fucking... As Yuri reads my poem. Exceptional. Oh my god, she's so mature. What was that? Did I say that out loud? Yuri first covers her mouth, then ends up covering her whole face. He's gonna hate me. You really didn't do anything wrong, Yuri. I guess you're right. What am I getting so nervous for? Cause you like me? You want me? Huh? You got a crush on me? Come on, just say. Just stop. Yuri takes a breath. So, what kind of writing experience do you have? None, nigga? Your use of imagery and metaphors indicates you've written a lot of poetry before. Yeah, I haven't. Really? Wow, that's a huge compliment coming from you. This is actually my first time, really. Huh? Yuri stares at me blankly, then looks at my poem again. She just can't believe it. Well, I know that. I just met Yuri trails off, unable to find an excuse. She traces her finger along the words in the poem as if breaking it down more thoroughly. Yeah. Okay. This is the time. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick up a writing style separate from the topic matter and they form fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and expressiveness are weakened. When she finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone in this club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little bit biased though. Biased? How? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri's apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily as if that's a rare opportunity for her, which itself, it's kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Oh, yours is short too. Fuck me, bro. Look at this. I can't really read cursive like that. Okay. Ghosts under the light. What does that word say? The tendrils of my... What does that say? I see an L, an I. Is that an R? A D? Is that a T? Oh my god, I'm just gonna skip that word. Of my hair, illuminate beneath the amber glow, bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe calmly. Calm, breathing air of the present but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. What the f... I'm sorry, I have such terrible handwriting. It's not terrible. It's so good that I cannot read it. That's literally it. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. But it took you a long time to read. It's cursive, alright? I suck at reading cursive. Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. Yeah, that's a relief. I also like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too... I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Hoo-hoo. Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Vibes. Then why is ghost in the title? Really? Must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. Look at her making excuses for me. I'm just a dumbass here. You don't have to make excuses. For remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more solemn putting it in that way. That's impressive. It's nothing, really. Yours was impressive too, so man, you know I ain't this shit. Nah, if anything, I could probably learn a thing or two from you. You think so? Yeah, of course. You know, I was really nervous about doing all this, but in the end, I really enjoyed it. I'm going to keep doing my best for you, Vibes. Yeah, I want you. Me too. Phew. Guess that's everyone. Hey, finally the upbeat music is back. Okay. Okay. Guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. Why am I so, like, hot, bro? Like, I'm waiting for the horror aspect to come. I just don't want to be hit with a jump scare out of nowhere, bro. This seems so cheery, but it's a horror game, bro. It is a horror game. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities, even if they're just being nice. There's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Now Yuri's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. How do you smile sadly? What's with this language? Eh? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. Guess you could say it's fancy. Ah, thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. You mean you had to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it, and Vibes did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. And Vibes like my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Oh shit. Oh yo, the music stopped. Oh, it's about to get real. Oh, I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. Eh? Oh, balls. Oh, Sayori! Monica! It's about to get real up in here! Anybody got popcorn? Yo, look at the music. That's not what you're just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Vibes appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours. Huh? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Ooh! It's getting lit. They roasting each other. Is everyone okay? Well, you know, hey, yo, Monica! These your people! Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Vibe started showing it. Oh! Doki! Yo, somebody! Yo, somebody break this up. It's about to get real up in here. Well, in fact, nah, it's already real. All right, she brought up the boobies. She brought up the boobies. Natsuki, that's a little. This doesn't involve you. Oh, it was both of them. I don't like fighting, guys. Suddenly, both girls turned towards me as if they noticed I was just standing there. I was just gonna let this happen. I would have just sat there for the longest time. I would have just been like, shit, keep going, keep going, shit. Vibes. She's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate the simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point in making your own poems all Jesus Christ, convoluted, something like that, for no reason. The meaning should jump out at the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Help me explain that to her, Vibes. Wait, there's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most effectively. Avoiding them is not only unnecessarily limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, Vibes? Sayori, Monica, please, somebody help me, bro. Somebody please help me, bro. Why am I the one breaking up this fight? Why can't somebody else do this, bro? I was just saying. Ayo, Self, thank you for the raid, bro. Shout out to the people who came on the raid. Well, whose side do I take? How did I get dragged into this in the first place? It better not make me pick. It better not make me pick. I know anything about writing. But whoever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. Of course, that's going to be... I want to pick this one so bad. I do not want to pick. Both have pretty good points. Yo, what's going on, bro? I'm all right, man. How are you, bro? And it's your birthday today, or was that like yesterday? I don't know. I lurk in the Discord sometimes, but I don't really say anything. But some people wishing you happy birthday. So was that today? I'm really tempted to, now help me, Sayori. Natsuki, glanced at me, drawing any words I had in my. So instead, I turned to Yuri. Yuri's expression is so defensive. Unless I can't. Sayori! Yeah. Everyone's fighting is making Sayori uncomfortable. How can the two of you keep fighting when you know you're making your friend like this? Yeah. It's today. Well, happy birthday, Self. I appreciate that raid. We are both Scorpios. But we are both Scorpios. So that's dope. How can the two of you keep fighting like this? Yeah, I said that. Vibes. Well, that's her problem. This isn't about her. I agree. It's unfair for others to interject their own feelings into our conflict. Sayori, I tried, but they don't give a damn. They don't give a damn. Yeah, unless Sayori wants to tell Yuri what a stuck-up jerk she's being, she would never. It's your immature. Oh my God, the music started up again, bro. Sayori, I tried. I tried. It's your immaturity that made her upset in the first place. Excuse me? Are you listening to yourself? This is exactly why nobody likes. Stop! It's quiet again. Natsuki, Yuri, you guys are my friends. I just want everyone to get along to be happy. Oh, don't cry. Don't. Somebody give her a hug. My friends are. Oh, I appreciate the love. Yeah, bro. Of course. Got you. What's good, Shadow? Appreciate that tab. And I love them because of their differences. Natsuki's poems, they're amazing because they give you so many feelings with just a few words. And Yuri's poems are amazing because they paint beautiful pictures in your head. Everyone's so talented. So why are we fighting? Because, well, Also, Natsuki's cute, and there's nothing wrong with that. And Yuri's the same as they always were, big and beautiful. I mean, she's not wrong, but still. I don't. Sayori stands triumphantly. Monica stands behind her with a bewildered expression. Yeah, where has she been this entire time? You're supposed to be the leader. I'll make some tea. Yuri rushes off. Natsuki sits down with a blank expression on her face, staring at nothing. So, this is a whisper to Monica? She nods in return. To be honest, I might come off as a good leader and I can organize things, but I'm not very good with people. Clearly, you did absolutely nothing. I couldn't even bring myself to interject. As president, that's kind of embarrassing to me. Haha. Nah. It's not like I can blame you. I wasn't able to say anything either. Guess that's just me. Sayori is amazing in her own ways, isn't she? You can say that. She might be an airhead, but sometimes it's weirdly suspicious that she knows exactly what she's doing. See? Okay? Oh, I hate to see her get herself hurt. That makes two of us. You can count on me. Monica smiled swiftly, causing my stomach to knot. Such a genuine person really does make a great president, she said. If only I could get the chance to talk to her a little more. Y'all hearing this music though? Hey! 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 Alright. Okay, everyone, it's just about time for us to leave. How did you all feel about sharing your poems? It was a lot of fun. Well, I'd say it was worth it. It was alright. Well, mostly. Vibes, how about you? Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone. Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. God damn it. Maybe you learned something from your friends, too. So your poems will turn out even better. I think to myself, I did learn a little thing about the kind of poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job of those I want to impress. I thought to myself with newfound determination. Vibes! Ready to walk home? Sure, let's go. Sayori beams at me. It truly has been a while since Sayori and I have spent this much time together. Can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Hey! 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 Sorry. About what happened earlier. What do you mean? You know, between Yuri and Natsuki, does that kind of thing happen often? No. That's really the first time I've ever seen them fight like that. I promise, they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they make good friends with you. You know, Vibes. It's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me happiest. And I think everyone really likes you too. Every day is going to be so much fun. Looks like Sayori still hasn't caught on to the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but it doesn't really need to stop there. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. I pat Sayori's shoulder. I said that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes. Okay, yeah, let's do this. Make sure to wake up, bro. I ain't trying to come over to your house and wake your ass up. Okay. So, graveyard. I know that she likes horror things, alright? Ain't no horror up in this bitch. Waterfall, sure. Lust. Yeah. Fear. Ooh. So, Sayori goes for emotions. Natsuki goes for like things that are simple, and Yuri is horror. Tragedy. Ah, man. Destiny. I know that's her. I think grief, pain, and happiness is Sayori. Comfort? Well, damn, man. Eternity. My God. Heaven sent? Yeah. Anxiety. Wrath? Oh, Jesus Christ. Existence. Yeah. Oh my God. 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 All right. Broken? Sayori, there's something going on with her, man. Disarray. Melancholy? I don't even know what that means. Misery. Embrace? I know death to Sayori. Determination? Yeah. Boop. Boop. Fucking boop. Universe. Yeah. So she likes the mystery and everything. So romance. No. Uncontrollable. Yeah. Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple of days. Entering the classroom, the usual scenes greet me. Hi, vibes! Yo, Sayori! Looks like you're in a good mood today. Just still not used to you being in the club, that's all. I see. That's pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always the simple things with you anyway. Speaking of which, I'm kinda hungry. It seems like she's always freaking hungry. Can you come with me to buy a stack? No thanks. That's not like you at all. I have my reasons. Why don't you take a look at your purse, Sayori? Why that all of a sudden? No reason really, I just wanted to look at Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse, fumbles with the latch and gets it open, then she turns it upside down and let its contents spill onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fall. Wait, she was broke, wait! I knew it. I can see right through you, Sayori. That's not fair! How'd you even know? It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming into the classroom. So either you're not hungry and want an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that I would lend you some. Yo, this is how you can tell they've been friends for a really long time. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry. So that only leaves one option. I give up. Don't make me feel guilty. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. My God. I mean, this is the type of friend that I would really be, but still, Jesus. Yuri suddenly giggles. I didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face is in a book as always. I wasn't listening or anything. It was just something in my book. Yuri! Tell Vibes to let me borrow some money. Don't get me involved like that, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. But frankly, after pulling a mischievous stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. God damn, Yuri! What is up with... Yo, why is everybody picking on Sayori, bro? She just wants some food. I mean, I would buy her, if I had money, I would buy her some food if she asked nicely. She didn't have to mail me. I didn't mean that. Got too absorbed into my book. I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen that much. It's a fun side of you. There's no way you could think that. You were right, though. I did something bad and now I had to accept the retribution. that. Still, coming from you, Sayori, I guess there's a little devil inside all of us, isn't there? Yeah! Some devils are bigger than others, no. Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me. But... You wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them. Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori. I don't know where something smacked Sayori in the side of the face and tumbles on the decks. Damn! Yo, who just slapped the shit? Yo! Yeah! Ow! What's... a cookie? Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayori glances around. Is this a miracle? Yo, I would have been like, yo, God? That you? It's because I paid my rent. It's retribution. Retribution. Actually, that one almost worked. I was just gonna give it to you. But then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth your reaction, though. Natsuki! That's so nice of you! I'm so happy! Sayori hugs the cookie. Jeez, just eat it. Sayori rapidly tears open and takes a big bite. So good! Sayori suddenly claps her hands over her mouth. I bit my tongue! I'm going through a lot over... Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie. Oh, yours looks pretty good too. Can I try it? Jeez, beggars can't be choosers. The yours is chocolate. The yours is chocolate. Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one? Fine. I'm still really happy that you shared this one with me. Sayori gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki and then wraps her arm around her. I thought she was standing up. All of them look like they're standing up. Ah, jeez. I get it. Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off her. Oh. Suddenly leans down and takes a bite of Natsuki's cookie. This girl is evil. Hey! Did you seriously just do that? Mouthful of Sayori trots away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well. Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell Sayori? Natsuki glances around. Monica isn't even in the classroom. Where's Monica anyway? Good question. If any of you heard anything about her being late today? My God, this fucking music. Not me. Yeah, me neither. That's a bit unusual. Hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. You don't think she has a... I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. I'm sorry, but Monica is like number 3, bro. I would go Yuri, Sayori, Monica, then Natsuki. I'm sorry, Natsuki, but you're just a dick, so... And you kind of remind me of Sakura. She's kind of useless, so... That's true. Excuse me? Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. That's not her voice. That is not her voice. Ah, there you are. What do you mean to be late? I can't fucking... Hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Yeah? Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed. But boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Monica quizzically glances over at me. Never mind that. What held you up anyway? Well, my last period was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. Did you not hear the fucking bell, bro? That makes it though. You would have heard the bell ring. Exactly, like, you did you not hear the bell? I must have not heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. I don't really. I kind of recently. Ow! Sorry, something just flew in my eye. I've always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool. That's so cool! You should play something for us, Monica. Monica looks at me. Maybe once I get a little better, I will. Yay! That sounds cool. I look forward to it. If that's so, in that case, I won't let you down, Vibes. What's up with you and this track stance, bro? Monica smiles sweetly. I don't know why. Monica, why does it always give her the floor, bro? Like, she the main character? It seems like Sayori's the main character. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently. And I really love the chance to share once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks! So I didn't miss anything, did I? No, not really. I choose to leave out Sayori's mischievous escapade. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. Looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayori somehow already finished her entire cookie. Yuri's back to her book, and Natsuki disappears into the closet. I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a little bit more. At the same time, I would feel bad for distracting her from reading. Catch a glimpse of the cover of her book. Looks like the same book that she lent to me. More than that, she seems to be on the first few pages. Ah, crap. Think she noticed me looking at her. She sneaks another glance at me and eyes me for a split second. But that only makes her hide her face deeper into her book. Sorry, I was just spacing out. I muttered this, sensing I made her uncomfortable. Oh, it's fine. If I was focused, then I probably wouldn't have noticed in the first place. But I'm just rereading a bit of this. So, that's the book that you gave me, right? I just wanted to reread some of it. Not for any particular reason. Nigga, please. Just curious, how come you have two copies of the same book? Well, when I stopped at the bookstore yesterday, I just happened to buy two of them. I see. There's something fairly obvious here that you're isn't telling me, but I decided to let it go. I'll definitely start reading it soon. Glad to hear. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time It's very engaging and a relatable story. So that's, what's it about anyway? Well, Yuri closes the book and scans her eyes over the back. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. I would fucking hate this book, bro. It has the word portrait in it. No, sir. Yo, whoever's on this piano with this soundtrack needs a raise, fam. There's an ominous looking eye symbol on the front cover. Alright. Just wanted to make sure I don't accidentally give anything away. Basically, it's about this girl in high school who moves in with her long lost younger sister. But as soon as she does so, her life gets really strange. Kinda sounds like Life is Strange, but let's continue. She gets targeted by these people who escape from a human experiment prison. And while her life is in danger, she needs to desperately choose who to trust. Yo, this is actually just like Life is Strange 1, bro. A little bit, not with the prison and everything, but it's a little bit like Life is Strange, I'm not gonna lie. No matter what she does, she ends up destroying most of her relationships and her life starts to fall apart. That's kind of dark, isn't it? You made it sound like it was gonna be a nice story, so that dark turn came from absolutely nowhere. Ha ha ha. Yuri gently giggles all of a sudden. Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Vibes? No, it's not that. It's just I could definitely enjoy these kinds of stories, so don't worry. I hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri's into these kind of things. Oh my god, I like this. So shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. It's just that those kinds of stories, they challenge you to look at life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because they have their own goals or their own philosophy that they believe in. Then suddenly, when you thought you related to the protagonist, my God. good that kid. What you say your name? I'm gonna just call you that kid. I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything. Well, guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts, I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. So if I end up saying something strange, please stop me if I start talking too much. I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're very passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. It's a literature club after all. That's true. In fact, might as well get started reading it, right? You don't have to. What are you saying? Just a moment ago you said you were looking forward to it. Let me just get the book. Quickly retrieve the book that I had to put into my bag. Alright, it's fine if I sit here, right? Let's up into the seat next to yours. Yeah. Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive. I'm sorry. That's not what I want it's not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to. That is reading in company with someone. Or just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. Alright. Open the book and start the prologue. I still don't understand what Yuri means about reading in company. As if I could feel a presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not particularly a bad thing. Maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri's in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead. Sorry. I was just... Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you? I do? I don't really mean to. Sorry. Really, Yuri? I mean... God damn it, Yuri. Here, this should work, right? I saw my desk up until it's up against Yuri's, then hold my book more between the two of them. I suppose so. Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we each lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. Feels like my left arm is in the way, so I use my right hand to hold the book open. I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the page. Here. Woo! Jesus! We a little close, aren't we? Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the page between her thumb and forefinger. I do the same with my right arm on the right side of the book. That way I turn the page and Yuri slides them and after it flips to her side. But in holding it like this, we're even closer together than before. It's actually kind of distracted me. What's distracting you about this? Her face or the biddies, bro? I'm just saying. As if I could feel the warmth of Yuri's face, and she's in the corner of my vision. Are you ready? Huh? To turn the page. Damn! You read that entire thing? Sorry. I think I got a bit distracted there for a second. I glance over to Yuri's face again and our eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her. That's okay. You're not as used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a little longer. It's probably the least I could do. Since you've been so patient with me. Yeah, thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she's my own whatever that word is. Shit. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. With them gently letting go of the finger, letting it flutter aside as she catches it under her own thumb. Hey, Yuri? This might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. You think so? How does she? Well, I guess she's more blunt in a lot of ways, but she's also second-guessing. Guesses are all the things that she's something wrong. It's not like I could see into your head or anything, but they're kind of reminiscent of some of your mannerisms. I see. Nah, man, I like that! We remain silent for a moment. The vibes, that's probably a terrible thing to have in common with her. That's so embarrassing that you think that. Wait, I didn't mean it in a bad way or anything. I'm sorry, I really didn't know you were so self-conscious about that sort of thing. Guess I'm more meant that it's kind of cute. What are you saying all of a sudden? Okay, everyone. I think it's about time we share our poems with each other. God dang it, Monica! Interjected at the wrong time, fam. Wrong time. Might not have enough time if we wait too long. Yuri exhaled, spared from finishing her thought. Is that alright, Yuri? You look kind of down. Sorry if you haven't been looking forward to this. It's not that. It's fine. Yuri releases her hand from her butt, causing it to close on top of my thumb. Alright. I guess I'll do some more reading tonight. Would you prefer if I only read it with you? I guess I don't have too much of a preference either way. In that case, I'll read a little more tonight. It'll be more fun to read with you after up a bit, you know? That's good reasoning. In that case, feel free to finish the first 2 chapters in your own time. Did you just assign me fucking homework? Alright. I stand up. I make a mental note of where I left off in the book and then slip it back into my bag. Who should I show my poem to first? This time let's go to Natsuki first. Sorry. Well, I can admit that it's better than the last one. Bitch. It's nice to see you're putting in some effort. That's good. But I still don't like this at all. It's trying too hard to be serious. What do you mean by that? Poems don't need to be all deep sounding to express something. It's going to just sound like you forcing it unless you really don't suck at it. Honestly, don't even bother trying to write poems like this until you're on Yuri's level. Natsuki stops short all of a sudden. Don't tell me, you're not just trying to impress Yuri, are you? What are you talking about? And keep your voice down. You know Yuri will love this angsty. Just because she's a talented writer doesn't mean I mean, looks like I'm in trouble. Somehow struck a nerve, though what I did is beyond me. Oh, I'm so done with you. Natsuki shoves the poem I handed her back over to me. Take your stupid poem. If you wrote it for someone else, just don't show it to me. Are you jealous, bitch? Ouch. This is what I get for letting a younger girl step into my business. Unless I was a mind reader, I was destined to be in a world of pain from the start. At least Natsuki wasn't really the girl I was trying to impress in the first place. Wait, she didn't even show me her poem. Okay, let's go to Monica. Hi again, Vibes. How's the writing going? Alright, I guess. Sorry, scratching my ear. I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad, I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. Haha, I wouldn't count on that. You never know. Want to share what you wrote for the day? Sure, here you go. Give my poem to Monica. Alright! Great job, Vibes. I was going ooh in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. How did you read it that quick? It must be short. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you. It's easiest for me to keep patience low. That way it always counts when I put in some effort. That's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism. Unlike Sayori, who likes using simple and direct words to describe happiness and sadness. Yuri likes it when readers are left to derive their own meaning out of it. It's very challenging to write like that effectively. So Sayori liked our last poem, so she's probably going to mention Yuri as well, because everybody's mentioning Yuri likes this sort of thing. Both allowing people to get something out of it just by the feel, or letting them deeply analyze all the nuances. It could take years of practice, which I'm assuming Yuri has at this point. I never really asked though. I'm sure nowhere near her level. I'm nowhere near her level, yeah. Don't worry so much about that. You do your own thing. Just keep exploring and learning by trying new things. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? Natsuki didn't even let me read it. like the way this one turned out. I hope so. I hope you do too. All right, let's take a look. Damn, this one's my god, my fuck. I know it's not that long, but I just don't like reading. Save me. The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors, flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, blue. An endless of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating waveforms, squeaking, screeching, piercing, sin, cosine, tangent. That's fucking math, bro. That's math. That's geometry and algebra 2 and all that crap. Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable, like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust. What? An endless poem of meaningless. Load me. Why was math in there? It's even more abstract than your last one, huh? Guess it's just the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it. No, I never said that. It's just kind of thing I've never really seen before, I guess. Kind of like playing with my space on the paper. Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of the poem. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines really what makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise. I see. It's still hard for me to tell what it's about though. Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be as abstract as a physical feeling, or a conversation with the reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision, and when that happens, don't forget to save your game. Wait, what? You never know when you might change your mind, or when something unexpected may happen. Wait, is this even a tip about writing? What am I even talking about? Oh, yo, I have to actually save! I knew that has something in there. Oh my god. How many empty slots? Oh, I got pages and pages of empty slots. Okay, I can save a lot. Okay, so whenever a decision happens, I can save. Okay. Okay. I'll keep that in mind. Hahaha. So she broke the fourth wall, basically. That's my advice for the day. Thanks for listening. Who should I show my poem to now? We're gonna save Yuri for last, as always, Sayori. I really love your poems. Can't believe you've been hiding these from me. I'm not hiding anything, but your poems are so good. Yesterday's and this one too. Can't tell me you haven't done this before. I mean, you're really the only one who feels that way, so. No way! Not even Natsuki? Natsuki didn't even show me her poem. She was so pissed. Well, I guess Natsuki is the least likely to admit how much she likes something. But I don't think it's that. What do you mean? Well, I guess I'll be honest about it. It's a lot easier to write poems when I'm thinking about you. Well, this one wasn't even about her, so. Stop thinking weird things, idiot. Just mean that you're a really expressive person, I guess. I'm not supposed to write poems about my own stupid life. But you somehow make everything in your life an adventure. Even the little things, like cooking. Let's not talk about that. Yeah. So, yeah. I guess what I'm saying is that I can feel more feelings through you than what I can through myself. We have that kind of weird connection. It's your fault for getting in my business all the time. I don't know if I understand. I do explain things to you, do you, Sayori? I thought Sayori said, hey, I'm not a kid, you know. Are you sure about that? Maybe. Sayori starts fiddling with the pencil between her hands. Hey, Vibes, will you give me your poem? Oh, why? Because, well, it's the first thing you've written something. It's the first time you've written something for me. Sorry, Sayori, you've completely misunderstood. I didn't write this for you. I wrote it because of you. Are you even listening anymore? Well, whatever. I'll give it to you when we go home. Really? Snap. Ah! I broke my pencil! Sarah hastily bends down to pick up the pieces she dropped. But being inattentive around her surroundings, she bumps right into me. She says, sorry. Yo, she did that intentionally, bro. She's trying to give me the cheeks. You heard it here first. I'll get it for you. I bend down and pick up the broken pencil. Sarah clutches the desk beside her to support herself, knees shaking. I'm a little clumsy today. Let's sit down, Sarah. Yeah. I grab Sarah's arm and help her sit at the desk. Anyway, I still haven't read your poem. Oh! Sorry, I forgot about that. But it's not as good as yours. Jeez, don't worry. I'm sure I'll like it. Oh my god! Why can't you just stick to writing it like, late? Bottles. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's the secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger. I pluck one out. It's warm and tingly, but there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe. And I put the bottle on the shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts, and bottles all in a row. My collection makes me lots of friends. Each bottle a starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go, like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets, hiding in the nooks and crannies. Digging and digging, scraping and scraping. I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use more. My friends look through my locked front door. All done. I open and in come all my friends. And they come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them from the shelf one after the other, holding them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, and the shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading something, but all I hear is echo, 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 echo inside my head. What? I don't get poems. Holy crap. Sorry, did you really write this? Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was gonna write the best poem ever? Yeah, but I didn't expect something like this coming from you. Monica taught me a whole lot. I've been really in touch with my feelings recently. I see that. It's almost kind of creepy. Creepy? Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm used to you being cheerful. Well, never mind. Think too hard about it. The point is, it came out so good, so you should be proud of it. Aw, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing is like magic. You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? Hope you keep it up. Yeah, writing's the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die. Don't get ahead of yourself. Cyrus always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it no more than a week later. I wonder if this is one of those times. But seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. Just show my poem to next. Well, again, there's so many options. Let's see what you've written for today. Everybody says you'll like it, so this better be the best. See? Oh, look at her. It says on my poem with a surprised expression on her face. Do you like it? Vibes. This might have even been better than yesterday. How did you even pick up on this so quickly? Just yesterday I was telling you the kind of techniques worth practicing. Maybe that's why. You did a good job explaining. I really wanted to try and giving it more imagery. Yuri visibly swallows. Even her hands appear sweaty. I'm not used to this. Used to what? I don't know. It's fine. Take your time. Yuri bleeds and collects her thoughts. I know that Yuri likes to think before she speaks, so I offer that patience to her. Yeah. Just being appreciated like this, I guess. Probably sounds really stupid, but seeing someone unmotivated by my writing just makes me really happy. Are you saying you've never shared your thoughts before? Your writing before? Yuri nods. Really? I don't believe it. I really only write for myself, and besides, people would just laugh at me. Do you really think that? Yuri nods. Huh. Bro, I got this hangnail that's irritating me. It hurts, bro. Can I pull it off? Ow! Okay, I might need to clip it off. But I don't really have... Still here. Hey, yo, music, can you go grab me the nail clipper, bro? This freaking hangnails. I don't even know where it is. I think it's in mom's room or something. Don't we got one? Damn! Anyway, even your close friends? Yuri doesn't respond to that. I wonder why. Anyway, do you want to share the poem you wrote today? Yeah, I do. Put a little bit of it off, but I didn't pull it all off. Oh no, I actually didn't pull it off. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to ow, this is stinging. Why does it feel like I'm sweating when I'm really not? Like, I'm just nervous. Like, when is this horror gonna pop off? Yo, get this blanket off of me, bro. I have a whole air conditioner in my room and I'm sweating, bro. If it's anything, if it's with you. Oh my god. I bet you half of this stuff I'm not even gonna be able to read. Okay, I'm gonna be actively trying to pull off this hangnail while I'm reading this. It happened in the dead of night. Ooh, at dead of night, y'all. I really like that game. Sorry. They should really put it on Xbox, bro. I'll stream the mess out of that game. That game is amazing. Anyway, while I was slicing the bread for a guilty snack, my attention was caught by a scuttering of a raccoon. Why? Come up, bitch. Is it gone? No, it's not. It's right there. Sorry. Scuttering of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed a strange tendencies as an unordinary human. I'm gonna just leave it. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread, my subconscious well aware of the consequences. Well aware that a raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. The enticing beauty of my cutting knife was the symptom. The bread was hungry curiosity, the raccoon an urge. The moon incitements its phase and reflects that much more light off my cutting knife. The very same light that glistens in the eyes of my raccoon friend. I slice the bread fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited, or perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions onto a newly satisfied animal the raccoon has taken to follow me. You could say that we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement, a rush of blood. Classic Pavlovian conditioning. I slice the bread and I feed myself again. What's up with you and bread? Were you hungry, Yuri? Were you hungry? Did you want bread or something? Like, seriously, there's a lot of bread talk in this. I was a little bit more daring than this one. I can see that. A lot more metaphorical. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem is about. That's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style, using the poem as a canvas to express vivid imagery and conveying emotions through them. Yeah, if I take it at face value, then I can't even figure out what it's supposed to mean. Well, I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own way. I wanted to express the way it feels for me to indulge in my more unusual hobbies. It's those sort of things I'm usually forced to keep to myself. so I sometimes enjoy writing about them. Why do you keep them to yourself? Because they're embarrassing, and people will make fun of me. Don't you have anything like that, vibes? Well, yeah, I guess I do. I feel like everyone has a little something like that. They do. They do. That's kind of why the LGBTQ kind of built a community with everybody coming out and stuff. It's because when it was first unheard of, like back then, everybody was too scared. At least that's how I remember it. The best thing we can do is respect each other in our individualities. Even if it's difficult sometimes, and some things make us uncomfortable. After all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I would probably hate myself. I might be ranting a little bit now, but I'm glad you're a good listener. I feel you. Okay, everyone, we're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned today, so if everyone could come sit at the front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we could put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations. Okay. Sorry. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? We won't need much more than a few decorations. Cyrus has been working on posters, and I've designed some pamphlets we can give out during the event. Okay, that's great and all, but that doesn't tell me what we're actually going to be doing for the event. Sorry, I thought you heard about it already. We're going to be performing. Performing? Monica. Yeah, we're going to be having a poetry performance. Each of us are going to choose a poem to recite during the event. The cool part is we're also going to let anyone else come up and recite poems too. No one's doing this. No one at all. Sayori's putting it on all the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. Of course, Sayori's the one who agreed to this. Sorry, Sayori, who's been coloring a poster holds up for us to see. Kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start putting those posters up, did you? Well, I did. Do you really think it's that bad of an idea? Well, no, it's not a bad idea, but I didn't sign up for this, you know. There's no way I'm going to be performing in a group of people like that. I agree with Natsuki. I can never in my life do something like that. Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear. Guys, no, Sayori, I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never really shared their poems with anyone until just a couple of days ago. Sorry, dance break. It's a lot to ask them to recite their poems out loud in front of a room full of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that, so I'm sorry. But I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event and each put on a good performance, then it will inspire others to do the same. And the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is all about. Yeah! It's about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself, finding new horizons. Still got you to appreciate that, Shadow. Finding new horizons and having fun and all that bullshit. That's right. It's those reasons that we're all in this club today. Don't you want to share that with others? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? I know you do. I know we all do. If all it takes is standing in front of a room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it. Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Sayori looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sayori and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we could do is help them out a little bit. Well, maybe, but... Listen, Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left. Okay, fine. Guess I just have to get it over with. Alright! Hey, thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? Yuri dejectedly dances around and everyone's expectant faces. I guess I don't really have a choice. That's everyone! You're the best, Yuri. The club is seriously going to be the death of me. This club is seriously going to be the death of me. Oh gosh. You'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move on to the event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of a poem. Reciting them in front of each other. No way! Monica! This is too sudden. Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers? Oh no. Don't worry. I'll start off and help everyone feel a little more comfortable. Can I go next? Of course. Now let's see. Monica flips through and opens to the specific poem she has in mind for herself. And then she stands behind the poem. The title of this poem is The Way They Fly. Do I really have to read all of it? Please no. Monica begins reciting her poem. Okay, awesome. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. Is this something she's done before, or is she simply a natural? I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Sayori looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. And finally, Monica finishes the recitation. Whatever! Y'all gonna stop pulling out all these big words on me, man. The four of us applaud. Monica takes a breath and smiles. That was so good, Monica. Thank you so much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go, Sayori? I'll go next. Well, Yuri's fired up all of a sudden. Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks over to the podium. This poem is called... Anxiously glances around her. You could do it, Yuri. It's called After Image of a Crimson Eye. Man, the word crimson is just cool as fuck, bro. Add crimson to any title and I'm automatically invested. Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Her quivering words transform into sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns and is structured with perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. Suddenly, she's finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality and glances around her as if she's bewildered even herself. It's even up to me to save the situation. I'm the first to start applauding. Everyone joins me afterwards, and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her. We were just so caught off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back to her seat. Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing. Looks like Yuri's down for the count. Okay, guess I'm up next then, Yuri. Sayori hops out of her chair and cheerfully walks to the podium. This one's called My Meadow. Sorry, I giggled. Sayori, it's a lot harder than I thought. How did you guys do it so easily? Try not to think of it like you're reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself, like in front of a mirror or in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out the best way. I see. Okay then. Sayori begins her poem. Somehow it feels like her soft voice was made as a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like the Sayori is. It's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it. But hearing it come from Sayori's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayori meant when she says she likes my poems. Sorry, standing up because sweat and all that crap. It's like to get reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew through and through. Oh my God, I'm gonna stand by my air conditioner for this shit, bro. Sayori finishes and we applaud. I did it! Good job, Sayori. Yeah, even Vibes likes it. Guess that's a good sign. What does that even mean? Came out nicely, Sayori. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely. But it might be that other poems wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery. I don't really understand. In other words, I've seen poems of yours where the sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. You might need a little force behind them. depending on what you're reading. Well, I know what you mean. Well, well, I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do it in front of everyone. The next time I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. We don't have much time before the festival, you know. Okay. Now who's next? Natsuki? Make me go before Vibes. It's not like I can compare to you guys anyway. Might as well let Vibes lower everyone's standards a little before I have to do it. Bitch! Alright, I'ma slay this thing. Alright? Natsuki? It's fine. I might as well get this over with. It's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. I'll just have to go with what I wrote for today. I stand up and step in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. Oh my god, stop looking at me with your beady eyes, man! Jesus Christ! Yuri, how do you have purple eyes? Have you even questioned that? Sorry. Like Sayori and Monica have natural color eyes, okay? Blue is an eye color, and so is green. Natsuki and Yuri, you guys are the outliers here. I'll recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyway. Sorry, I'm not really as good as everyone else. Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. That's something that'll improve over time, though. Yeah, maybe. Alright then, that just leaves you, Natsuki. Yeah, I'm going. Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the poem. Whatever the fuck. This poem is called, why are you all looking at me? Because you're presenting. Anyway, this poem is called Jump. Wow. Natsuki takes a breath. When she starts reciting her poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. While she's still a little unenthused, her poem has a rhythm and rhyme to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when spoken out loud. The words feel like they bounce up and down as if giving life to the poem. Natsuki finishes and everyone applauds. She hops back into her seat. That wasn't so bad, was it? It's for you to say. You'd better not make me do that again. Well, do you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people? I mean, doing it in front of other people will be way easier. I could put on whatever face I want for other people. But when it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing. That's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it would be the other way around for me. But that's just how it is. So, well, I guess in that case, you won't have much to worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. It might be hard, but I hope that you all have an idea of what it's like now. Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice for the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting. Jeez. Should probably find some other poems to recite instead. That's fine too. Doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting in all this effort for the club. It makes me really happy. What's up with you in this track stance? Yeah, no problem. Okay, everyone, I think that's about it for today. I know the festival is coming up, but let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far, so I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow, and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday's the big day. I can't wait. I can do this. Alright, I stand up, and there's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayori and Monica, but I'll do my best to get through. If it's for the sake of the club and impressing Monica, then I'll have to do my best. Ready to go, Sayori? Yep. Look at you two always going home together like that. It's kind of adorable, isn't it? Jeez, guys, don't make such a big deal out of it. It must be a little nice, though. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? It's okay, Vibes, you don't have to say it. Whatever, let's go already. I walk home with Sayori once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have changed. But today, Sayori is being a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey, Sayori? Sorry, I was spacing out. No wonder. I was thinking about something from earlier. How we get to... Sayori fumbles with the words. Let's just say one day Yuri asked to walk home with you. Huh? What would you do? What kind of question is that? Putting me on the spot here. I'm just gonna Actually, I'm gonna overwrite that. Let's just, yeah, just in case. If Yuri asks to walk home with me, I mean, I will walk home with Yuri because I walk home with you every day. Walking home with Yuri, huh? Why does the thought of that make my home? I mean, given how hard it is for her to socialize, I would feel awful turning her down. So, if she's so beautiful and smart, that has nothing to do with what I just said. You admitted it. Jeez, there's not even any point in speculating something that's never going to happen. Yes, it is. Now that she put it into the atmosphere. Well, maybe. Well, I just like to think about it. It's not long before you won't need me anymore, you know? What? Need you? Sayori? Can't figure out how you're seeing things in your head right now. Sorry. Everyone is different. Nobody in this club is a replacement for you. If you say so. The conversation trails off and I'm left feeling awkward. But it was kind of her fault for trapping me with such a weird question. I can't just lie to her. If there's something that makes her happy, I would hate to take that away from her. That's why I said there's no point in speculating. Then again, the festival's only a few days away. Who knows who knows what will happen in that time? I'm telling you, there's something going on with Sayori, bro. We gotta figure this out. We're gonna do our poem, and then we're gonna call it there. All right, I don't want this stream to be too long. Okay, dark. Okay. Massacre is gonna be Sayori, isn't it? Oh no. Okay. Melancholy? Yeah, sure. Determination. Disaster. Tenacious. Uncontrollable. Empty? Nah. Graveyard. Beauty. I'm trying to get something for Natsuki. I'm trying to have this as a poem for everybody at this point. I mean, I got mostly Yuri, but still. Flying. Damn. Vibrant. Oh, Marshmallow. That's definitely Natsuki. Tears. Anime. That's Natsuki, definitely. Infinite. Music. Content. Yeah. And whatever that freak that was. Extraordinary. Okay. So it was kind of Yuri based, but Sayori and Natsuki got a little bit of something too. Alright, this is what we'll pick up tomorrow. So I gotta remember, this one is the one that we need. Alright. Exit. Turn to desktop, yep. Oh, balls. Up. Up. What the freak is this? Oh, I can get side stories? Try writing poems with different characters reviewing their special scenes in DDLC. I didn't even know this existed! First of all, Yuri is very, very tall. So this is like... Yeah, set that as wallpaper. I'm confused. I'm very confused. I'm over here trying to end the game. Okay, there we go. Hey, hey. hey. Okay. Alright, y'all. This game is pretty fun, to be honest with you. It's pretty funny. Sayori is making it funny, and I'm kind of liking the storyline that's going on here. But here's the thing. It's a horror game. I'm not seeing any horror. So that begs me to believe that there's going to be some type of twist later on. And I'm not here for it, okay? I'm not here for it. Y'all will see this game streamed again sometime this week. I'm gonna post a schedule tomorrow on all the games that's gonna be streamed on certain days. I'm gonna take off on Thursday for Thanksgiving, and I might take off on another day. Definitely not Friday, because Fantasy 5 Friday. Number 5, which voting is still going on now. Muhammad Ali versus Vladimir Klitschko, unfortunately, is out of the running for that. Because it got the least amount of votes, so that's kind of sucks, because I kind of I like that matchup, but I might do it as a co-main event or something. But yeah, so go vote for your favorite one. I'm gonna create that schedule, and yeah, I think this will be a pretty funny video to put out, to be honest. I honestly enjoyed recording this, so yeah, I'm definitely gonna be doing this again. I'm gonna probably be playing this entire series, because I know a lot of people who did not finish this, and I honestly don't understand why. Is it that bad? Like, can it not be shown on YouTube? I'm scared. I'm really scared. Corey Kenshin didn't finish this. Dashi didn't finish this. I don't know if Berlizzi finished it or not, but yo, I really want to. Yeah, let's just. Yeah. Let's just move past that. But yeah, I like this game. It's very entertaining. Y'all will see it again. Trust me. Other than that, stay safe. Wear your mask. Get the vaccine. Don't believe the hype. I'm gonna see who's streaming, and we can hopefully raid somebody. I'll rate my man Mike Thriller. Yeah. Like, I'm honestly though, I'm like really scared about the turn. I might stop streaming this at night, bro. Like, y'all might start seeing me earlier when I stream this game, because I'm not here for it, bro. I'm not here for it at all, bro. Anyway, oh, I didn't even realize Yuri has a book in her hand. And then Monica has a pen in her hand. I didn't even realize that, but yeah, anyway, I'll see you guys tomorrow with whatever game I'm gonna play tomorrow. I'm gonna get that schedule together very soon. But yeah. Wait, why isn't this working? Medium value username. Anyway, yeah, until then, sorry YouTube people. I'll see you guys tomorrow.